Also in the news today, a last-second scrub putting NASA's mission to the moon on pause. The blast is off, at least for now.
Engine problems are to blame this noon. 7's TJ Parker is live in Cocoa Beach, where there's a bit of disappointment, I could imagine. TJ.
A lot of disappointment. There was a lot of excitement leading up to today, but sadly, as we know, the launch today was scrubbed due to some problems. As the sun rose over Artemis 1, it didn't stay high very long before NASA scrubbed its Monday morning launch. A lunar letdown for hundreds of thousands of people gathering on Florida's Space Coast.
Definitely, because we've all been here since 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon to wait for this.
You have that anticipation going, then all of a sudden it's like dash down, you know, and you suddenly go, oh, well, let's go home.
Fuel leaks and engine problems during final liftoff preparations stalled the launch of NASA's most powerful rocket ever built.
I was expecting something like the Saturn V. They said the Earth shook when that thing took off, and I was expecting this.
NASA repeatedly stopped and started fueling the Space Launch System rocket with nearly 1 million gallons of super cold hydrogen and oxygen because of the leak. It's the same spot seepage was seen during a dress rehearsal last spring. NASA also ran into new trouble when it couldn't properly chill one of its main engine rockets. In an effort to salvage Monday's anticipated launch, engineers tried pinpointing the source of the problem before ultimately making the decision to postpone it.
This is a very complicated machine, a very complicated system, and all those things have to work. And you don't want to light the candle until it's ready to go.
The rocket was set to lift off on a mission to the moon, the first in 50 years. It kickstarts NASA's Artemis program, which will eventually put astronauts back on the lunar surface.
I'm older, so I've lived from Apollo and Mercury and Gemini all the way to this. Hopefully I'll live long enough to see us walk on Mars.
All right, so the next launch attempt will take place on Friday at the earliest. This as NASA officials continue to evaluate what happened this morning. We are live outside Kennedy Space Center. I'm TJ Parker, 7 News.